Hi, it's Dave Oates, head researcher at FinderMonkey. I just wanted to have a little talk with you about the reason that people try and find a lost relation, particularly one that they've never known. People ask, well, what are the reasons? Why would you want to get in contact with somebody? And to some people, I think that's an obvious question, an obvious answer rather. And I think for some people, it puzzles them. I've heard it described, I've been looking to speak to lots and lots of people, and I've heard it described in lots and lots of different ways, but I got some feedback recently from a lady who was trying to find her birth father, and her parents had separated before she was born, so she'd never ever known him, and actually the relationship between her mother and him had obviously been quite bad, and so she didn't really know any very good things about him. And what we subsequently found when we did the trace was that her father had passed away, and he'd passed away quite young, so it was quite a shock to find that information out. But the results for her were still really, really positive because her father had had other children, so there was a wider family. And I just want to read this little testimony that she gave to me to explain how that felt. I never imagined how wonderfully things would turn out. It may sound cheesy, but it's the only way I can explain it. Imagine there is a wee box, a closed box inside your heart. It's always been there. You know it's there, but it's always been closed. But then one day that box is opened. You have no idea what will come out, but you allow it to be opened anyway. And what's inside the box is joy, pure joy. Inside that box was the final piece of the puzzle, and suddenly you are complete. And to put that into context, the reason it was so positive for us because she got to have an extended family, a new relationship with people she didn't even know existed, and they were really, really welcoming to her. So the outcome for her was really, really positive. But I hope that little section that I've read to you explains and might resonate with some other people about how they feel about somebody they're looking for.